Yo, what's going on, y'all? Let's see. We're gonna start the cream. All we did right now, we didn't collect any eggs right now. So, actually, hold on. Before I do, give me a sec. Hold on. Let's see. Before we collect eggs, let's make sure we have a box that it's empty. Now we can start collecting these eggs. I already started a sandwich power 2 picnic. I already started a picnic. I already did a sandwich power 2, so we're gonna get eggs. We're gonna wait here for like 5-6 minutes to get 10 eggs. We're gonna hatch like one box at a time, so there's like 30 eggs. We're gonna hatch a box of eggs, which getting 10 eggs should take about 5 to 6 minutes for every 10 eggs. But we're gonna be here for a bit. Oh yeah, before I forget. Put on some background music in a sec. Hold on. Let me make sure the let me make sure like the music is good. Gotta make sure the background music is good. Hold on. Make sure the background music is good and everything. Gotta make sure it's not too loud, you know? I want to make sure that like the background music's not too loud or too quiet. That's what I want to figure out. Also, I gotta lower the gain just a little bit. Just gonna get the settings just right, make sure the music is not too loud or too quiet. Sure the settings are just right. So while I'm messing with my settings, we're also waiting for these eggs. We're also waiting to collect eggs while we're messing with these right now. Gotta get that music just right because I got some new music in here. I was like, why is it so quiet? me turn this over. I just turned off the game audio because for some reason it's too loud right now. Making sure. Alright, give me a sec. We're having some technical difficulties at the moment, so let's do a different track. Because all you hear is the background music in the game. That's all you hear. I'm trying to see if I can lower that somehow. I can't go into my settings right now when I'm at a picnic. So I might have to do it here after. Hold on. It's like, why is the game music so loud? Hold on. Hold on. I took my switch off, make sure everything's all good. Hold on. Why is the game audio so damn loud? Why is it so loud? I didn't have this issue before. Why the game is so loud? Hold on. Let's see how many eggs we get. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Wait a little, because that's the first batch. Figure this out real quick on why. Mess with some settings right now. Hold on. Oh, why? Maybe the game audio for a little bit. Hold on until I figure something out. Put this like this. I was trying to figure something out. Why is it like? Hold on. Yeah, we just have to wait a little bit. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out real quick. Why is it like this, bro? Give me a sec. If this one works, hold on. I'm having some technical difficulties on the game audio right now. It's like I can still hear the game itself. I'm just trying to. Like, I'm trying to lower the game audio so we can hear the background music and stuff a little bit. Oh. Like, this works as Alright, let's start collecting some eggs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, one more batch of another 10 more, and then we'll start hatching. Do. Hold on. I'm trying to, like I said, messing with settings or what's going on. Really should have tested this out. Oh my god, hold on. Sorry about that. I'm just having. I don't know why. It's because I had the settings perfect, and then I hate when OBS does this where it resets your settings and stuff because it was perfect before. To figure this out real quick. Let me do this real quick. I figured this out for some reason how to lower this. So I didn't have these problems before, and then all of a sudden this. I have this issue before. It's frustrating. I can still for some reason hear my game audio. But it wasn't like showing up on here. collect these eggs. I don't know, like, what's going on and stuff, but hold on. The streams, even when I try to mute the game audio on my OBS, I can still hear it on stream right now. It's like I was able to control that before, but now I'm just I'm trying to lower the background noise. Alright, let me see if I can mute this a little bit. I don't know why this is gonna be a huge issue. I don't know why this has to be so damn frustrating. I almost ended stream on accident. Hold on. Let's see. Can I change? Hold on. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, what did I do? Oh no, hold on, hold on. Check how many eggs we have real quick. This is gonna be an issue. That's really gonna annoy me and stuff. Because I'm still trying to figure out this audio thing. Hold on. Even when I have this muted, yeah, hold on. Let me fix something, and I'm gonna put this screen up right now, real quick. Hold on. If you guys see the be right back screen, I'm still here. I'm just trying to change some things real quick. Okay, so what if I mute and unmute this? Hold on, I think I might have a way to fix this. I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. Alright, so I'm in the game now. But hold on, let me see something. I don't know what's going on. Even when the audio, when my audio or the game audio is muted, I can still hear the game itself. Hold on. There like an options menu too. Let's see. If I turn off the background music. Okay, I turned off. Yeah, background music is completely turned off. Let me put it at 2 right now. Yeah, cause hold on. Why? This does not make sense to me. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have to fix this on my own time. I'll have to mess with these settings here. I don't know why it's doing this now, of all things. Hold on. Because I didn't have these issues before. All I had to do was lower the music in game. I don't know why that was too loud. What if I lowered this just a little bit? My bad, y'all. It's just I'm having some technical difficulties at the moment. So yeah, what's the timer on her? Okay, we only got 54 seconds. Let's hatch the eggs, see what happens. For some, oh my god, I'm gonna have to fix that my own time. Hold on. Let me change this. Because the sound effects are Sound effects are still too loud right now. Like, I didn't have these issues before. Like, I didn't have these issues before. I was like, why? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this right now. This is... I'm gonna have to figure this out on my own because I don't know what is going on with this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me fix this issue real quick. Hold on, it's doing something real quick. It doesn't have to be like this, bro. Did I fix it on accident or something? Did I fix the stream on accident? Let me check something out. Hold on. Alright, let me go to settings real quick because I want to test this out. Hold on. Let me max out the volume real quick because I want to test this out real quick. Not once have I messed with this before. Alright, let me lower this. I think that changed. Let me add this little Chespin right here. When I change something, I move that. And just leave it there. Or actually, yeah, we'll leave it there. Hold on. I'm gonna lower the music. I'm gonna lower the background right now. Yeah, the stream was a mess. The stream is a mess right now. My bad, y'all. It's just, I don't know why it's doing this. A sec. Lower that a little bit. I think that should be fine. Let me get another egg power real quick, just so we can hatch these eggs quicker. Oh, I forgot I had the other Chespins with me. It's fine. Oh, and then there's the other egg. Hold on. I'll have to figure something out later with this, with the settings. I think we're fine now. Got one more egg in this batch. Music's a little too loud right now, okay. We hatched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs so far. Well, that's like 35 eggs gonna be hatched once we get the next box of eggs hatched. It's like when today can't get any more stressful, this happens. It's like I fixed my I don't know, I have to fix everything, like the entire audio and everything. Because I don't know what is going on. When I fix something, something else messes up. Alright, we have... Alright, eggs hatching. Yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna figure out these audio settings eventually. I don't know what is going on with my audio today. Like my past streams, audio perfectly fine, but for some reason today it's just off. Alright, we got one more egg in the batch. Alright, that's 10 eggs hatched so far. No shiny. Just to make it up to y'all, I'm probably gonna, whatchamacallit, make a Pokemon video for tomorrow explaining about the whole regional forms and stuff and how to breed them and stuff and how to get a regional form in Scarlet and Violet. Because literally, when I was scrolling through my videos, I seen some comments. I saw some comments that you guys still don't understand how to like get Hisuian Pokemon and stuff like that. I saw one of your comments. So yeah, tomorrow for sure I'm gonna tomorrow for sure I'm gonna do a Pokemon video explaining how to breed like regional variants from Alola, Galar, Hisuian, you know, you name it. I'm gonna do a video on that because I saw some comments in the videos asking you guys are still confused on how to do that, so I'm gonna have to explain it again in a separate video, explaining how to breed regional variants and stuff like that. I'll I'll probably show you, you know, step by step on how to do the how to get whatchamacallit. First is obtaining it. The regional Pokemon you want, the regional variant you want. And then next is you gotta capture in the Pokeball you want. I'll be showing you that, the egg moves, the stuff like that, and you know the whole breeding process and how to obtain a regional variant pretty much. So I gotta do all that for tomorrow. I'm gonna do some research tonight after this stream and explain the whole step-by-step process on, you know, obtaining a regional variant and how to breed it with like the how to pass on the Pokeball, how to get the natures on that Pokemon, and you know stuff like that, how to get egg moves on it, and you know all that. So I'm gonna probably explain all that into tomorrow's video. So yeah, I'm gonna do some research tonight, write down some notes, and yeah. So yeah, I'll explain everything on how to breed regional variants too. And also do plan on doing a full breeding guide on not only will include how to breed regional variants, it'll include pretty much all the breeding process and how in Scarlet and Violet the whole breed passing down egg moves and stuff like that made things a lot easier. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do that in a upcoming video probably next week, because tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna release that video explaining about regional variants and how to get one. Like I said, I saw the comments and I was checking out like old videos and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna make a explaining regional variants and how to get one with like the Pokeball of your choice, the nature, the egg moves, and how to breed them too. Because I saw one of the comments, someone was breeding a Hisuian Growlithe, and all he was getting was a just a regular Cantonian Growlithe. So yeah, I'm gonna explain how to do all that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be explaining. Hold on, give me one sec. Gonna make sure to change like the music here and there. If you guys suddenly hear music being changed, I'm doing it manually because I don't have a thing to make it go on to the next one. And then later in this week, if you guys see me suddenly starting streams at random, it's just me doing test streams, just trying to figure out the audio and stuff. But yeah. I think the audio is fine now. I just had to remember. I gotta remember these settings too, so that way I don't forget. I think we're good now with the unless OBS updated, because I don't know how to say. I'll do this another time. I'll just have to mess with these settings. I have to do like a test recording just to get the settings just right. How many more Chespins do we have in this batch? Let me see. Okay, that's all of them. Okay. I'm trying to move on to the next Pokemon, which is gonna be Shiny Charmander. We're gonna Shiny Hunt for Charmander next if we get one. If we get a Shiny Chespin in this stream. Because I want to hurry up and move on, so we're just gonna keep streaming until we get a Shiny Chespin. Too loud. Gotta lower that just a little bit. I didn't realize the music in this was like gonna be too loud. So if you guys suddenly hear the music go up all of a sudden, that's me messing with the settings. So I'm lowering the music here and there just to test out like how loud the music is or how low the music is so you can actually hear the background music. Oh yeah. Just to make it up for y'all for wasting y'all's time on this stream. We got this far. Yeah, we just now somewhat finished messing with some settings here and there. I just got the audio settings just perfect, the background music. Hold on, let me fix my mic a little bit. Just I got the background music just perfect and the game audio a little perfect. And then now I just have to make sure I have my mic just perfect so I'm not too loud. So hopefully I'm all good. Okay, we got one more egg in this batch. So yeah, just to make it up for y'all for wasting y'all's time. I am gonna be hatching Chespin until we get a shiny. So that way we can hurry up and move on to the next shiny hunt, which is Shiny Charmander. And then we're gonna see what else we're gonna do. Okay, that's all. So we got 2 more batches of eggs to hatch. What's our timer looking like? 14 minutes. Okay. Alright, we got this batch and then the other batch. Let me move this over here a little bit. Yeah, we are not stopping until we get a shiny Chespin. Actually, you know what? Let me turn this down a little bit. Hold on. So, here's the thing. So that way there's no music in the background whenever I'm hatching eggs. I gotta make sure there's nothing right now. Whenever I'm hatching eggs, I want to hear that shine in case I do miss it. Let's see. Get rid of this too. The little shiny model. Two more eggs in this batch. Alright, this is the last egg I think in this batch. Hold on. Because I don't know what is going on with my stuff. Alright. Let's release these and get the last batch. And then we're going to keep hatching more. I'll be surprised if we get a shiny in the next batch. That... Because we don't end stream until we get a shiny. And then whatchamacallit, if we do get a shiny in this stream, just give me some time to prepare for the Charmander, because I gotta get it, like, with all the egg moves and stuff in the nature. I still gotta get one of those. I still gotta get a Charmander with that and the Pokeball. Which, for sure, we're gonna capture the Charmander and a Luxury Ball to match the black and red shiny for Charizard. Kind of do we hope we get a shiny Chespin right here so we can hurry up and move on to the next one. And whatchamacallit, because we're doing... So, like in other streams, we're doing... Since we're on the grass, next we're going to shiny hunt the fire, then water, and then another grass. Let's see how many eggs we got left. Okay, we got 2 more eggs in this batch. Let me get rid of these real quick. Alright, so after we hatch these eggs, there'll be 35 eggs already hatched. And then we're gonna see if we can try and hatch another 30 eggs. Another thing I'm also planning on doing is I know I'm really late to this. I'm really late to this, but whatchamacallit. I'm gonna plan on opening some Pokemon packs, probably in a video. I'm gonna have to borrow my whatchamacallit. I'm gonna have to borrow my brother's. I had to borrow my brother's GoPro, so that way I can record while I'm opening up Pokemon packs. And I'm gonna put some money on the side, so that's gonna be like Pokemon card money on the side. Cause whatchamacallit, they're coming out with a new set of Pokemon cards, which is gonna be the Black and White, Pokemon Black and White series, which is gonna be the Unova set, which Unova. So my favorites would have to be. I remember Gen 4 didn't have much, but Gen 5 is gonna be really good. I want to see if I think they're gonna be releasing. I think in June. I don't know what day, but those sets will be releasing in June. So yeah, can't wait for that. But yeah, those sets will be releasing in June. I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on some. Probably a few packs or maybe the whole set if I can. Not the whole set, but just some. So yeah, let's see. Sick. Because I do want to open up Pokemon cards and make a video out of it. And yeah, hopefully I pull something really good. Let me see. Let me go over here. Start a picnic. Hold on. Because I've been planning this for a while now, just I never had the chance. And, you know, Pokemon cards nowadays, especially now, are expensive. And a little too, yeah, they're way too expensive and hard to get, especially with these scalpers. Yeah, these people need to be stopped. I don't know. It's just scalpers. They literally ruined the whole. All they care about is just getting the best cards and selling them online for an insane amount. And they're grown ass men too. It's like, why? You don't need the money, just it's called getting a job. I just do it to collect. That's it. I just do it to collect. I wish I was collecting the old set, like the first prints growing up. I wish I had those still. Because if you try to get those now, you're gonna be paying a pretty hefty penny for all that. So yeah, I wish I had them still. So yeah, you're gonna have to be paying a pretty hefty penny for Pokemon cards nowadays. It's like just for a piece of cardboard. Like especially for some reason, the Umbreon and Charizard cards are really expensive. I've seen some videos where like these card shops, they sell one card. I think it was a Gengar. I saw they had a card. I think I don't know which one it was, but they were selling a Gengar for like about $300 for one card, which is pretty insane. You're spending $300 for a piece of cardboard. I'm like, I do not want to spend more than $100 for Pokemon cards. Let's see, if I have I gotta get my money's worth. Let's say hypothetically the new Pokemon box and that gives you a few packs. If it's at least $29.99, maybe I'll splurge a little bit and get some of those. But if it's more than 60, yeah, no. I'm sorry, no. I'm not spending more than 60 than that. Make sure you gotta make sure you get your money's worth too, because your luck, it's all up to luck, whether you pull something really good or you know, he'll pull something not so good. But yeah, you gotta get your money's worth. But you never know what you're gonna get. The one set I do want to get to, I don't, cause since the new black and white era, the new set of those are gonna be high. Those are gonna be more expensive. The old cards, I hope those drop in price. I can get those because I do want to pull some shiny Pokemon cards from there because I know they made some Pokemon shiny variants of those cards. I just hope I'm able to get my hands on these new sets of Pokemon cards. Make sure the audio. I'm just testing out the audio while we get eggs. But yeah, messing with the audio here and there. I think I don't know if OBS updated or not because the settings I had before were perfect, but for some reason when I'm changing the volume, it's louder than usual. So just messing with some settings here and there. Yeah, this is something I get to also figure out too. And I put the shiny Chespin up on screen. I'll remove him whenever we start getting eggs. So yeah, like I was saying about the Pokemon cards. As I was saying about the Pokemon cards is I'm gonna see, cause they come out in June, the new set. I forgot what day, but I had to look again. I'm gonna have to see where they have them at a good price, cause I'm not paying this insane prices for this stuff. I asked my brother because he sent me a picture that he was opening up packs and stuff. He opened, I think it was an Eevee he sent me. Is like, is this worth anything? Is like, I don't know. So yeah, I'm not really. I just want to collect the cards. That's it. Make a collection of cards. Make a binder full of my personal collection, my favorite Pokemon. That's what I plan on doing. Probably get some full arts, whatever. And maybe get some video ideas, because I think it was Paldean Fates, where you can get the shiny versions of Pokemon, and they have their own card for it. So I'm hoping to get some of those too, because I know they got their shiny starters on there. I hope I can pull some of those. They got full art of the shiny Pokemon, so I wish I want to pull some of those too. Skip some eggs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and okay, 20 more eggs to get, and then we can start hatching. But yeah, it's just I don't understand why Pokemon cards nowadays are so expensive, and it's getting out of hand. You've seen videos, you've seen these TikToks, you see these YouTube shorts. of full-grown adults rush. I think it was there's a Costco one. I saw that. That was insane. I was like, people are rushing into Costco getting these original 151. I'm like, dude, it's just adults that do that. Scalpers. I was like, oh my god. People, I'm glad stores are limiting the amount you can get. That way other people have a chance to get some if they want. I'm glad some stores are doing that. I saw GameStop's doing that too. But yeah. I don't know. I have to check out a few stores to see which, like, I have to see what the prices are like in every store. We might have to go. I might have to go this weekend. I have to see. But if I do see something I like, I'll probably get and save it for a video and stuff, and then open it, see what we get. If we get a good pack, I'll have to buy the I'll also have to get the sleeves, the softs, I have to get both those type of sleeves. So yeah, I have to get two types. I know people they got these what is it? What I call them? Hold on, I have to look it up real quick. Hold on. Because I know these YouTubers who open up these packs, they put it in a soft sleeve and then they put it in like a solid sleeve, so that way the cards don't bend or anything. So let's keep. Hold on, let's see. Because I don't want to put the card all in just a binder. I want to put them in a sleeve, so that way I have whatchamacallit, because there's different types of sleeves to put them in. Yeah, I had to check because I know there's sleeves, and then Pokemon has their own type of sleeves to put your cards in, which I don't care. I'm just gonna get the sleeves as well. I'm not spending more than 40 bucks on some cards. That's it. I'm not like, if they're packs, I'm fine with spending at least more than 10 for packs. But if they're like a box and it gives you a few packs in there, I'm not spending more than 40. That's it. Just a little over if it's like $39.99 for a box or something plus tax. I'm fine with that, but other than that, I'm not spending over 40 for Pokemon cards. Maybe when I have some money on the side, maybe. Spending money for Pokemon cards, maybe. I'll splurge a little bit and get the good sets. But other than that, yeah. It's just, here's the thing. I'm not gonna be collecting Pokemon cards and sell them right away. I'm collecting them just because I wanna have that card and I wanna put it into my personal collection. I'm keeping the cards. I'm not selling them like all these scalpers do. I'm keeping those cards. But yeah, let's see. My phone is dying, so let me charge that real quick. How many eggs we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. 10 more eggs, and then we can start hatching. Oh, let's see. Okay. Changing the next song. So if you guys want to listen to any of the background music I have it all linked in the description of the streams, which I always do. I have some plans for some future Pokemon videos. Like I know some people. I seen some video ideas like on YouTube. Whatever cards you pull, like whatever Pokemon you pull, the first six you use it as at a playthrough. So you get some random pack. The first six Pokemon you pull from that pack or the two packs, use it in the playthrough. That's one idea. Or if I do get the Paldean Fates or the other packs that have or the other sets that have the shiny Pokemon in, whatever shiny I pull, I have to shiny hunt that Pokemon that I pulled. So let's say for example, I get Paldean Fates and I open up a pack and then I get a shiny Pokemon. I think you can get one of the starters. Yeah, whatever starter. Let's say for example, I get a Paldean Fates pack and I pull a shiny. Whatever, like for a video idea, whatever I pull shiny, I shiny hunt that in a live stream or in a video. I mean, that's a good idea right there. Some of my friends told me you should start opening up packs, opening up Pokemon packs. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I waited till now. It's just the whole hype for Pokemon cards is just, I just don't have the money to like. Wait, I can't speak. I don't have the money to, you know. I'm just trying to save my money and stuff. Maybe in the future. In the future, I'll I'll probably buy some packs, not the sets. I'll probably buy packs because I think the packs are gonna be a little cheaper. Alright, see how many eggs we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay, we can start hatching now. Alright, this will bring us up to like 65 eggs. Let me get my Volcarona. Let's start hatching. Alright, hold on. Alright, we can start hatching eggs. Because I don't want to accidentally miss the shiny noise if I'm looking at my phone or something. So now we can start hatching these Pokemon. What's our timer at 13 minutes? You know, today I was debating between live streaming or making a video for today. And I decided, you know what, I'm not doing anything. I might as well just a live stream because I kind of really need to hurry up and shiny hunt this Chespin, and then I can move on to the next shiny hunt, and I can make the video tomorrow. So let's see if we can get a shiny in this one. Because here's the thing. Normally these shiny hunts can take forever. I got lucky in the past shiny hunts, but some Pokemon for some reason they're being stubborn and not giving me the shiny. I think the most I've had was probably, I think I spent 6 months trying to shiny hunt Rowlet because it was on and off. But whenever I think I spent 6 months, I think whenever I had time, I was live streaming. I'm glad I got the shiny though. I think Rowlet was the first shiny hunt I did on the channel too. And then from there, I have a collection of shinies I've been hunting. And here's the thing, I'm shiny hunting these Pokemon using the Masuda method, which is the most lengthy and, you know, this is the most lengthy method you can do is shiny hunting using the Masuda method. I want to do it the harder way. The easy way is just doing a shining power sandwich, and I feel like that's like the cheap way of getting shinies is getting a shining power sandwich and to boost your odds of getting a shiny Pokemon in the wild. I'm not doing that way. I'm doing the harder way, doing the Masuda method, which I'll be explaining that method in the breeding guide video and all that. So yeah. Alright, no shiny in this batch. So yeah, whatchamacallit. So pretty much you want to do, if you want to do a Masuda method and you don't have a shiny charm, which I do, I'll show you here. Where is it? Here's my shiny charm right here. Which having one of these mysterious shiny charms make it more likely you encounter shiny Pokemon in the wild. I have that. Whatchamacallit. And if you don't have a shiny charm, all you have to do is get, for me, I have an English Ditto and I have a Spanish Chespin, which you have a chance of getting a shiny if you put two Pokemon, start a picnic. If you have a Pokemon with let's say my Ditto, for example, is an English Ditto and I have a Spanish Ditto, that I did a new game in the Spanish language, because you don't have to get it from the region itself. All you have to do is just start a new file of either Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. Go through until you're able to do the picnic in the game. Make sure. I'm having a brain fart, but okay. So get yourself a Ditto, which for me, this is what my Ditto is. I don't know. It's just right now I'm just out of it right now after all that. So start a file with whatever Pokemon. Start a file. For me, Spanish is easier to read a little. So I did that until I got to a point in the game where I'm able to breed Pokemon. I did that in my Spanish file, transferred over my English Ditto in my English Chespin and bred them. And whatever hatches from that, because since I was breeding my English Chespin, it will always be Spanish since it's in the Spanish file, and this is the results until I had like perfect IVs, And then once I got the Spanish Chespin with good IVs that I wanted, transferred it back here, and here I am now, which it'll boost my chances of getting a will boost my chances of getting a shiny here. I'll explain all this. It's just right now I'm just a little out of it. Thus I'm having thing right now. I'm just having some caffeine to keep me going. I think the caffeine's wearing off. But yeah, I'll explain the whole Masuda method here in a bit. But that's the little gist of it. But for those who are watching right now, hold on. So yeah, so long story short, hold on, I'm checking some shit. Oh yeah, okay, how many eggs do we have? Let me double check before I do anything. So yeah, pretty much long story short, all you have to do is obtain a Ditto, whether you transferred it from other games or you caught it in the game you want. So get to a point in Scarlet or Violet or Sword and Shield or whatever game you're playing where you have access to a the breeding area. The breeding area is pretty much where you put two Pokemon in either the daycare or if you're playing a Scarlet and Violet, the picnic. You gain access to that. So either progress into the game to get yourself a Ditto. And then from there, get a Pokemon that you want to breed. Like for example, I got my Chespin right here. I bred it with the nature. Here, I'll show you. I bred it with the nature, the egg moves, the Pokeball. I did all that. And then do a new file. Make sure it's a different language other than the one you're doing. For example, my main file's in English. Start a new file in a new game. Like, for me, I did this in Pokemon Scarlet. I did a file in Spanish in Pokemon Scarlet. I transferred over both my English and both my English Ditto and my English Chespin over to my Spanish file Pokemon Scarlet. Bred them until I had a Spanish Ditto with good IVs, which is this one right here. Then transferred it over back here. Put them in a picnic. And yeah, you'll have a way higher chance of getting a whatchamacallit, shiny like this. So pretty much put long story short, pretty much put a Ditto or same species Pokemon of different languages together. Wait for them to produce an egg, and you'll most likely have a little boosted chance of getting a shiny like this. So yeah. Like I said, I'll explain all this in a different video. I'll explain this in the breeding guide video. Yeah. It's just right now, I'm just not too focused at the moment. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any news for I'm surprised we haven't gotten any news for the new Legends game yet. Here's the thing, I wanna whenever the months whenever it gets closer to the release date of Legends ZA, I want to see what the final evolutionary forms of the starters. I know for a fact, I'm definitely not choosing Chikorita, that's for sure, for Legends ZA. To me, it's probably gonna be either Tepig or Totodile. As much as I like Totodile, which water is my main starter choice or main starter type to go with is water. I'm thinking of choosing Tepig as my starter for my first playthrough of Legend ZA. And then I'll probably do another playthrough with Totodile. A second playthrough with Totodile. So my first playthrough is probably gonna be Tepig, but it depends on its final evolution. Because I know it's gonna get a new regional form in Kalos. So yeah, it all depends on design of the final evolution of it. If we're gonna get a regional form for its final evolution, I wonder if we're gonna get a mega evolution for the starters for Legend CA. Not sure if we're gonna get that. I'm hoping the final evolutions of the starters for Legend CA, the design is gonna be good. I've seen these leaks that are not always, these leaks are not always 100% real. So yeah, keep that in mind, because I seen the leaks for Alligator. There are like two different types of leaks. I'm like, I at the same time they may or may not be true, but don't always believe in these leaks, because you know people like to leak false information of like the stars and stuff. It's like, just be patient, give Nintendo time to just wait till official news from Nintendo itself or Game Freak to release more info on these the starters evolution and stuff like that. I I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna release all Mega Pokemon, but I hope they do, since they're bringing back Mega Evolution after so long. If I had to rate the gimmicks for Pokemon, I'd say Mega Evolution will be number one. Let's see. Terrasolizing, which was introduced in Scarlet and Violet, which is the newest gimmick, which allows you to terrasilize your Pokemon into any type. So that's another that would have to be two. Uh, Dynamax slash Gigantamax. The difference is any Pokemon is able to Dynamax. Gigantamax is like a special form. Is like a special form for certain Pokemon. They'll change, like Dynamax. All you do is just grow big for like 3 turns. Gigantamax, only a specific select few of Pokemon have access to Gigantamax, which also, whenever they go through this transformation, they do change. They change how they look. So yeah, they have, it's a special type. It's a special form for them. I think they also have a signature move that goes along with their Gigantamax form. So they Dynamax and Gigantamax, that would have to be ranked at 3. What other gimmicks am I missing? Z moves, which was exclusive to Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. Z moves is basically a powered up. It's basically a power. It's to power up moves of that type. So yeah, I mean, it was fun at first, but I don't see it returning anytime soon. I mean, it was an okay. It was an okay whatchamacallit. It was an okay gimmick. They had signature. They had like for the Alolan starters, Incineroar, Decidueye, and Primarina. They had signature moves that go along with the Z moves. So yeah, they did that along with some of the legendaries, Lycanroc. I think it was the Dusk form. So yeah, and all the other Pokemon and stuff. So that was exclusive to Alola. The Alola region. What else? What other gimmicks are there? I think I named them all off because there's Mega, Terrasilize, Dynamax, Z moves. I think that's all the gimmicks. So yeah, that's all the gimmicks. I don't think there's any other gimmicks that I forgot about. But yeah, if I had to rank them, Mega Evolution would have to be number one. Whatchamacallit, Terrestrialization would have to be two. Three with Dynamax slash Gigantamax. Four will definitely have to be the least favorite, which is Z moves. That's gonna be the least popular. Most popular, definitely Mega. So yeah. How many more eggs do we have left? Okay, two more batches of eggs, and then we're hatching this one right here. Uh, you know what? I gotta do more. I gotta do more other streams too, instead of just streaming Pokemon. Probably gonna do some Legend of Zelda streams, more Sonic live streams. I gotta do some Pokemon Nuzlocks. I remember I did a Pokemon Nuzlocke in Pokemon Shining Pearl where I did a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Shining Pearl. I remember I lost my starter, and then I said I was gonna pick it up later within that, than a week or something, but I never picked it up. I was planning on doing a Legend of Zelda stream. We're gonna start from the timeline and then all the way up to the current Zelda. Like whatever games is available, I'll do a live stream on. So since the beginning of the timeline is Skyward Sword, I'm gonna start off at Skyward Sword. I already beat it once, but I'm gonna do it in hero mode, which is like the hardest difficulty I think on Skyward Sword. But to unlock hero mode in Skyward Sword, you have to first beat the game in just normal mode, which is like normal difficulty, and then you get the harder difficulty, which is hero mode. So yeah, I plan on playing Skyward Sword in hero mode in the future. I'll have to pick it up. I know a lot of people drop the game because at the beginning is slow, which is understandable, but once you get past a certain point, then that's where the game picks up. That's probably why Skyward Sword was probably the least favorite to people, because of the beginning of the game. It starts out slow, and it'll eventually pick up. So yeah. And then eventually, I do want to play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask, I remember I played the 3DS version of Majora's Mask, where I collected every single mask in the game before I fought the final boss. So I'm thinking of doing that. For when I live stream it, I'm gonna play the N64 version of Majora's Mask. But first, I'm gonna do Ocarina of Time first. So yeah, I'll probably do that. But yeah, that's for like a future stream. So yeah, I gotta. I'm probably gonna start streaming. Let's see what's tomorrow, Wednesday. I'll probably stream Friday, no Thursday. I'll stream Thursday. We'll we'll start off with Skyward Sword. We're gonna do hero mode and stuff, and then yeah, and then I think Saturday we'll do another live stream, which I think is gonna be I'm trying to see what else should we live stream. I don't know. I'll think of what other games to live stream besides Pokemon. Because I do gotta get started on Skyward Sword. Because I gotta do a Zelda marathon and a Sonic marathon. That's what I'm planning on doing. I gotta stream other than Pokemon. Because I don't want to get burnt out. Because that's what happened to me. I just got burnt out of Pokemon after doing it for so long. So I just burnt out, took a little break, and I'm back. So yeah. And here we are. We're back into streaming more Pokemon. Okay, 2 more eggs in this batch. There's some other games I also got a live stream that I played in my childhood. I do plan on. I remember I did it on my Twitch. The Banjo series, the Banjo and Kazooie. I remember those games were enjoyable. I do plan on playing those 2 in the future. What other game should I do? Trying to see. Ooh, there's a lot of other Nintendo 64 games to do. We could do Pokemon Coliseum. Or was it no Pokemon Stadium? I think it was Pokemon Stadium. Well, I have to do that, but we're only going to be using the rental Pokemon, and if you played Pokemon Stadium before or heard of it, the rental Pokemon are not so good. We'll probably do something with that. I know the mini games in Pokemon Stadium were fun, and then there was Pokemon Stadium 2, which introduced Johto Pokemon. I'm gonna have to do that. And then I think they have Pokemon Snap, because I think if you have the Nintendo Switch Online, you can also access the Nintendo 64 games. You have access to that. So I might have to do something like that in the future. Definitely want to play Pokemon Snap. But yeah, I have to do that. I know they have the new Pokemon Snap on the Switch, but the N64 version, that one brings memories, nostalgia or whatever. Okay, is this our last batch of eggs? Yes. Like I said, we don't stop streaming until we get it shiny. I do hope we get a shiny in the stream, that way we can move on to the next shiny hunt. You know what I'm gonna be doing too? Is do 2 shiny hunts at once. So whenever I'm trying, I'm gonna plan on doing 2 shiny hunts in one stream, or multiple shiny hunts. And I might, let's see, well, I have to see. We're gonna be here for a while. I do hope we get a shiny. So if we don't get a shiny in this batch, which this batch will bring us to 65 eggs in total. The next batch will bring us to 95. All right, how many eggs was that hatched? Okay, we got. Let me get rid of these. Hold on. All right, let me hatch this 1 egg real quick, and then we're gonna take a. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Let me put this in my party. Alright, let me hatch this egg real quick. Alright. I hope this one's shiny. Alright. Let me get rid of this. Get my headset off. Let's get rid of this one real quick. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break real quick, and we'll come back when I'm done, and then we'll get more eggs. So yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna start the picnic. We're gonna get our next batch of eggs. Which is gonna bring us to 95 eggs. Just to make it even or something, we're gonna hatch 30 plus another 5, so it's gonna bring us, yeah, to 100 eggs. Let's make a sandwich. Alright. Like I said, we ain't stopping the stream until we get a shiny. Ugh. There we go, we got the eggs. Alright, before we do anything, let's see. Alright. Alright. This guy. There we go. And move the shiny model right there. So this is what we're looking for, is this shiny model. We're looking for this shiny right here. So I do hope we I really hope we get this shiny. Alright, so we're gonna be here a little bit. We're gonna be waiting here for like 5 minutes, 6 minutes for a batch of eggs. Hold on, give me a sec. Let's see, just a few more minutes and then we'll start getting, start collecting them. Damn, we were 2 hours in already. Damn. I'm gonna go get me a water here later. Okay, 2 more minutes and we'll start collecting the eggs. Alright, 1 more minute, we'll start collecting eggs. Oh, you know what I thought of? Um, the one game I forgot the one game I should live stream more is Marvel Rivals. I know me and my friends do like watching Marvel Rivals. We do, I mean, not watching, playing Marvel Rivals. We do rank because I know my friends are up there in rank. I think right now I'm a silver 2, I think, in Marvel. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, we're gonna collect 30 more eggs, which will bring us to 40. So let me get my calculator out. So let's see. So we hatch 65 plus 40. I'll bring us to 105 eggs if we get another 30 eggs. Let's wait for another 5 minutes. Let's wait for another 5 minutes and we'll collect the next batch of eggs. We're gonna be here for a little bit, collecting 30 more eggs. So 3 more minutes. Oh wait, hold on. Check something. Okay, just had to make sure changing the music so it's not like always looping the same. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm watching a video and stuff, so that way I'm not, bored. 2 more minutes and then we'll start getting the next batch of eggs. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna collect the eggs. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, yeah, we're too early then. We still need to collect more. Let me check something. I got 15 minutes. Let's see how many eggs we get right there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need to collect 3 more eggs. And we can just wait for another 6 minutes. Alright. One more egg and we'll collect the 20 eggs and we'll just wait like 5-6 minutes. Alright, now we just wait. See my friends right now playing Marvel Rivals and I'm over here shiny hunting for Pokemon. I'll join them later, not right now. I know I said we're not gonna stop until we get a shiny, but I'll continue this tomorrow if we don't get a shiny. I'll probably continue this tomorrow, or actually, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah. I'll continue this on Thursday. So I'm gonna try and get 40 eggs here so that can bring us up to 105 eggs hatched on stream, and then if we don't get a shiny, then we'll continue this for Thursday. Tomorrow I gotta do that Pokemon video because, like I said, I saw one of the comments. One of you was asking you're having trouble breeding for a the Hisuian Pokemon. I think I think it was in the how to get Hisuian Growlithe and evolve into Arcanine and stuff. I'm gonna do a video on that explaining the regional forms and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna explain how to breed the Hisuian Pokemon, how to get where to find the Hisuian Pokemon, how to transfer them, how to pass down the Pokeball, egg moves, abilities, the nature, you name it, all the stuff on how to breed a Hisuian Pokemon and how to evolve them as well too. So I'm gonna do a video on that because apparently some of you guys are confused on that. So I'm gonna help you all out on explaining it in detail, step by step, things you need. I'm gonna try and make it as short as possible. So I gotta explain it in detail though, so I don't know how long the video is gonna be, but I gotta explain it in good detail. So yeah, that's probably for tomorrow's video. Either, let's see. Yeah, that's probably be it for tomorrow's video. Because I gotta get on that grind this week. Because There'll be times where I take a 1 week break and then I have to be back on the grind. Like I said, there'll be days where I get burnt out. So yeah, I gotta get on that. This week's gonna be busy. I lost track of I lost I lost track of time of how long we've been waiting. I'll do 3 more minutes. I'll do 3 more minutes and then we'll see how many eggs we collected. Like I said, we're gonna keep collecting eggs so we get 40 eggs in total. If we go over by a little bit, that's fine. Yeah, I forgot I gotta still charge my phone. Ugh. All right, 2 more minutes, and we can start collecting. All right, what time is it? Okay. All right, let's start collecting these eggs. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see how many eggs we have in the box. We went over by 1, so let's see. We need 29 more eggs in this box. 30. Actually, no. We got 30. We're gonna get 4. Yeah. We're gonna get 40. So let's see. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So up until right here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more eggs. Okay. All right. Then make another sandwich, and then we can start getting the last batch of 9 eggs. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Okay, now we can start getting. You're gonna wait for like another 5 to 6 minutes, and then we'll start hatching everything, and then we'll probably call it a day. We'll call it a day after I get these 9 remaining eggs, or we go over by 1. It's fine. And after this, I'll probably record some Marvel Rivals with my friends, and yeah. I'll probably post that tomorrow while I work on the Pokemon video, which may be released tomorrow or the following day on Thursday. So we'll see. I'm just trying to release videos here and there. Because this week, like I said, I'm gonna try and make myself busy. We're on that YouTube grind right now. So one day I record. I literally posted a video yesterday. It's a Siege video. Posted a video yesterday, stream the next day, post another video for tomorrow, and then stream the next day, and so on and so on. You know, gotta keep myself consistent. So yeah, it's grind week. So grind week meaning one video one day, and the live stream the next day. So yeah, and if I don't do a live stream, we'll just do another video. So yeah, it's gonna be a grind week. I know it took a week break, but yeah, I'm gonna be back on that grind to make up for that week. So yeah, because when I do record some Marvel Rivals, that's gonna be a placeholder, since I'm gonna be working on what was that one little breeding guide on, you know, how to breed the Hisuian Pokemon and all regional variants. Because apparently someone in my comment section, and I think one of my how to breed Hisuian Growlithe and how to evolve it, someone mentioned something that they couldn't get they couldn't get the Hisuian growlers when they were breeding. So yeah, thanks to that person, I am gonna do a video to help him, not only him but everyone else, on how to breed regional variants and pass out the Pokeball egg move abilities, you name it. So yeah, and how to obtain and evolve them, you know, the usual. So yeah, if I don't post that video tomorrow, most likely it'll be the next day, which on Thursday, and probably the Marvel Rivals video will be posted as a placeholder for that video. So yeah, if you don't see that Pokemon video tomorrow, most likely you'll see a Marvel Rivals video. So yeah, which most likely I'm gonna need some time. If not, I'll probably work all day tomorrow working on that video. We'll see. All right, 3 more minutes and we'll see how many eggs we have. Where did Ditto and Chespin go? Oh, like what are they doing over there? How far can I go? Oh yeah, this is the limit of where I can go because it's an invisible border, so they don't go out. They're just chilling. Here, have a soccer ball. Play with that while we wait till you guys produce eggs. All right. Let's see. Let's wait 2 more minutes and then let's see how many eggs we collected. Yeah, we're pretty much nearing the end. Okay, we're almost there. All right, let's see how many eggs we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we can start hatching now. Let's see how many eggs we have. Hold on. We might have gone over just by a little bit, but that's fine. that. Okay. So, let's see. Where is my Volcarona? So let's see. We got 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. All right, we have 41. We went over by 1. That's fine. We went over by 5. That's fine. But before we start hatching, let me see. So we already hatched 65 before this. 65 plus 41 is 106. So yeah, 106 eggs will be hatched in this. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here. We got 20 minutes to hatch these eggs, so it should be plenty of time. Alright. Oh, we're nearing the end of the stream, almost. Alright, let's hurry up and hatch these eggs, and then we can call it a day, and then tomorrow we'll release either the Pokemon video that I said. If not, I'll just put out a Marvel Rivals video. Just so you guys can see that while I work on the Pokemon video. Because I know the Pokemon video is going to take a little bit. Okay. I hope we get a shiny in this stream. Because I really, really want to move on to Charmander next. And then once we're done with Charmander, we're going to go for Totodile after Charmander. Okay, let me get rid of these two and then get our other egg. Gonna move this. I hope we get a shiny in this stream. Alright, we got one more egg in this batch, and we'll move on to the next one. Let me get rid of these. But yeah, I have a bunch of videos, live stream ideas, and stuff like that on what to do. Yeah, I have a lot planned. Watch this one be the shiny. Alright, time for the next batch. Okay, we got this batch and then the next batch of eggs. How much time do we have? Okay, 60 minutes, we should be good. Alright, here we go. Will any of these eggs be shiny? Uh, what else can we talk about? Yeah, so literally after this live stream, I'm most likely gonna play Marvel Rivals for a bit. Get one more egg in this batch. Ain't no shiny yet. Okay, let's see. Next batch. Okay, we're nearing the end almost. What's our timer at? It's 13 minutes. Okay, we're good. I hope we get the shiny. We may or may not get the shiny in this stream. Who knows? How many more? Okay, 3 more eggs in this batch. I think this is the last egg in this batch. Alright, next batch of eggs. But yeah, like, let's see, what else is gonna say? Yeah, but opening up Pokemon cards in a video, that's definitely something I'm gonna do on my to-do list for sure. That's something on my to-do list to, probably make a video out of it, and then if I pull something good, like really good, I'll put that poll into a YouTube short. So yeah, that's something to do in the future for the channel, is do the Pokemon card opening. But in order for me to do that, I gotta put some money on the side to even buy Pokemon cards. Because like I said, I'm not spending more than $40 for like a set or a few packs. The other thing is, I gotta live stream some more Mario games, some more Zelda. I don't have any of the Donkey Kong games at all. Some more Mario and Luigi, pretty much. I think they got that Mario Luigi game that I might get in the future, who knows. Two more eggs in this batch. Okay, one more egg in this batch and we get the next one. Please don't let this one be the shiny. Alright, that's it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more batches of eggs to hatch, and then we should be done for today. Or for the night. How much time do we have on the sandwich power? 8 minutes, okay. Let's see, I should... if I don't have anything planned for a certain day, like for a live stream, if I don't want to stream like Pokemon or anything, most likely I'll do a Marvel Rivals stream. That's what I'll mostly do to that Marvel Rivals stream for sure. Check something. Okay, we're hatching this batch of eggs. Help it get a shiny. Come on, please. That's what I'm looking for. Is we gotta get a shiny. So I think getting this shiny Chespin was, I think, within. I think I've been trying to shiny hunt this for a month or two. I don't know, have to see. Please give me a shiny. Come on, that's all I'm asking. Okay, we're done with this batch. We got. If we don't get a shiny in the stream, it's fine. We'll probably live stream this probably Thursday. We'll continue the shiny hunt on Thursday. Okay, we got 3 more batches of eggs, so we're nearing the end. How much time do we got? 5 minutes. We're nearing the end pretty much. Alright. No shiny yet. It's fine. Whether we do get a shiny or not in this stream, it's fine. If we don't, we can just keep shiny hunting in the next one. Oh, let me get rid of these real quick. We're nearing the end. Yeah. Normally in these shiny hunts, sometimes I'll be getting eggs. If I'm lucky enough, I'll probably get it within 100 or so eggs, or 150 or so eggs. I think the longest one, was almost, I think the longest one was like around 500 and still no shiny. But yeah. This is time consuming too. Like, you never know when you're gonna get a shiny or anything. Okay, we're almost there. Just 2 more batches. This one and the other one, and then we can call it for a night. are we on? 2 minutes. I think we just have enough time to hatch these eggs. Please, I hope we get a shiny. Come on. That way we can move on to Charmander. Alright, let me get rid of these and get the other eggs. You know what the rarest shiny we could possibly get is a all 6 IV shiny Chespin if we get lucky. 6 IV shiny is really, really rare. Alright, we're nearing the end of the stream. We just have to hatch 5 more eggs and we can call it. Alright, last batch of eggs, so yeah. Anyone who watched this during the stream, I wasn't paying attention who tuned in or not, or tunes in after the stream, whenever it's already not live anymore. Just want to say thank you for just tuning in and stuff and just watch, even if it's only for a little bit. I'm gonna be on that grind for this week. Again, there's gonna be a Pokemon video tomorrow, me explaining on how to breed regional variant Pokemon like Hisuian, Galarian, Alolan, you name it. I'll show you like a quick guide on how to do all that. And if I don't post that video tomorrow, most likely it'll be posted on Wednesday or Thursday, I mean. And then as a placeholder, I'll put out a Marvel Rivals video. So, we're almost there. So we're nearing the end, so might as well say little outro. Yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the stream, whether you tuned in while I was live or tuned in after I was live. So yeah, there'll be more live streams like this in the future. We'll be streaming different games and stuff like I mentioned earlier. Pokemon card pack opening for sure. So yeah. There's gonna be a lot I have planned for the future for the channel. There's gonna be a lot planned. So if we don't get a shiny in this stream, we'll continue it on Thursday or Friday. We'll see. It depends though. Alright, last 2 eggs. Please let me get a shiny within these eggs. So 2 more eggs. We would have hatched In total, we hatched a total of 106 eggs this live stream. 106 eggs. So, these are the last two eggs right here. Egg number 105 right here, no shiny. Will the last one be the shiny for us? Alright, everyone, last egg. Alright, last egg. I don't think we're gonna get a shiny, but we'll see. Alright, no shiny. Oh, unfortunately no shiny, so yeah, it's gonna be the it. That's gonna be it for this stream, so yeah, we'll probably see y'all in either Thursday or Friday's live stream. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream, so yeah, that's gonna be it. But yeah, I'll see you either Thursday or Friday for the live stream. So I'm gonna peace out. Have a fantastic night or day, morning, or whatever time you're in. So catch y'all in the next one. So I'm gonna peace out. I'll see y'all in the next stream or video.